Welcome back to Tristan Reacts, everybody. Today we're going to be looking at creepiest McDonald's horror story animated. Now you all remember me as the old cringy Magic Vine kid. Well, I'm still cringy and I'm still a kid, but we're making a new channel. We're going to be reacting to videos. If you didn't know what my channel name is, Tristan Reacts. But I hope you enjoy this video, and at the end, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications if you want to see more videos. And I'm sorry, I don't know how to screen record and use the mic at the same time, so the video quality and recording is going to be kind of bad. But I all hope you enjoy this video, and let's get right to it.
It was about 3 in the morning.
Boy, what is this McDonald's? And the moon looks like a cheese ball. Oh my god, anyway.
I was on my way to my job at my local McDonald's to open with one of my favorite
That does not
managers
look
there
like a
with me.
McDonald's, I'm just saying.
She told me to text her when I got there so that she could let me inside. Once I pulled in, I noticed a man standing outside.
Woo! Sorry, bad lighting right here. What is that? What is this car? Why are there all those lines on it? Like, holy damn, how many car accidents have you been in?
His car in the farthest corner of the parking lot.
Sorry, you guys can't.
He was shooting me this sort of menacing stare. Let me point out that it's completely pouring outside. I was really confused as to why this guy wasn't just sitting in his car. I then parked and texted my manager to let me inside. Seconds later, I noticed her at the door.
Oh, I think he thinks she's cute.
Opening it for me. Upon walking up to her, I say my
You see that smile? You see that smile? He knows he wants her.
usual good morning. I was stopped mid-sentence.
Oh, she's flirting with him. She's flirting with him.
Her rushing me inside and saying, "Did you see that guy outside?" I told her yes, and she proceeded to help me.
No, he's trying to act scared, but he knows he loves her when she's that close to his face.
Yes, and she proceeded to help me refill sauces.
Boy, how do you even... Why are you, like, putting down ketchup like that? Why are you... I don't even know.
And things like that. My manager then
It's like
told me that she's going to check the security tapes just to make sure that everything during the period that the restaurant was closed was okay. Minutes later, my manager called me into her office for whatever reason. She told me to look at the screen, and it showed that the same man was standing outside. The time was 12:47. She then fast-forwarded the tape to reveal that the man had been standing outside the entire time up until now.
Oh my god.
And at this point, it's about 3:50 a.m. I ran to the front lobby and I noticed him still standing over by his car. I figured or was like, hoping that he was probably just on something.
No, he knows that this guy is flirting with the girl, and that guy is probably like that girl's ex-boyfriend or something, and he's trying to get revenge.
And he was waiting for us to open so that maybe he could get breakfast. I resumed filling sauces again and making sure everything was in working order, until I was abruptly interrupted by banging at the front door.
What is that? Oh my god. Oh.
I walked over and noticed
whoa. His knee is not supposed to be that way. What is up with that foot, bro? It's like 7 feet long. Jesus Christ.
Right outside the front door. It was the man.
Freaking it.
I yelled that we were closed and that he would have to come back later. That didn't seem to faze him as he continued to bang on the door. I walked away, figuring that he was just being an asshole, when suddenly I heard a loud crash.
This is a family-friendly channel,
I ran
okay?
to the lobby to see the glass door broken and the man beginning to step inside.
What was that? Oh my god, look at that.
See the glass door broken and the man beginning to step inside.
It's like the one of those
I yelled for my manager and told her that we needed to leave through the back door. And we did just that. We booked it to our cars and both called the cops. They arrived in about 15 minutes and came...
What's up with that guy's face? Oh my freaking god. What the hell is that?
Inside the restaurant with a dirty-looking man in cuffs. They said he was hiding in the back janitor's closet with a large knife in his hand. So that's my story.
Dude, what is that?
Also the reason I'm never working early mornings again.
Yeah, guys, that was actually pretty scary for the first video. Okay, we're gonna watch some more scary videos because this video can't end right now. Which one should we watch, guys? I think we are going to watch this one. It looks pretty creepy.
To add a bit of backstory, I was an active duty Marine a year prior to this story happening. Granted, we're trained to take lives and
Yo,
deploy to other
corpse
countries to
husband.
fight.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Sad to say that I never got the opportunity to deploy, but if I wasn't trained as a Marine, I honestly think I wouldn't be here telling this
Gas
story.
station horror story.
Now, onto this story. This story took place last year on a
Dude,
cool
what's up
summer
with these
night here in
animations?
Arizona.
Looks like a freaking kindergartner drew these things. No offense to anybody, by the way.
I just got off from work and took a coworker home.
Oh, he thinks she's cute. I don't know why I keep saying that, but I'm just saying. Look
Late
at
night
that
dinner
smile.
after the shift. I passed by a gas station after I dropped her off. I was working 2 jobs at the time, so it was already late, around 2 a.m. I knew an energy drink would help me wake up tomorrow morning for my next job.
Yeah, just get yourself some Red Bull, you know what I mean?
So I was slowly pulling into this empty gas station. I noticed no other cars anywhere.
Oh.
That's when something caught my eye as I was pulling up in front of the entrance. There was a shadowy figure that suddenly pulled up along one of the walls of the gas station.
I don't know if you guys see that. Oh. Oh my god. Yeah, I do not mess with shady people hanging out at 1 a.m. in the morning. At gas stations. Like, no.
Creeping along the walls, getting closer.
Creeping along the walls? What are you, freaking Spider-Man?
Up. There was some sort of shadowy figure that suddenly pulled up along one of the walls of the gas station. It crept along the walls, getting closer as I pulled up and turned off my car. But at the time, I couldn't care less because I was tired and I figured he was just a drunk and about to ask for change or something like that. I saw the outline of his face as he pulled away.
That is some ugly shit right there. Whoa. That looks like a freaking draft. I don't even know what that is. Oh my god.
From the shadows. He opened his mouth to say something, but before he could say anything, I cut him off and said, "Hey, I'll be right back, sir." He just kind of stood there and stared at me as I walked into the gas station.
You should be lucky.
I wasn't even thinking about him because I was tired and just wanted to go home. I swooped up my favorite energy drink and walked up to the cashier. I paid for my drink in a matter of a minute as the cashier wasn't really in any mood to make any small talk. I pushed the entrance door open and I noticed that the man was no longer there. I was looking around for the man as I approached my car to only see him coming from the dark corner again.
Oh, shoot.
But something seemed off about him this time.
Oh, he's got Tourette's.
I didn't care to stick around to see what was off about him and went to open my car door. Then I heard rapid footsteps approach from behind.
I'd be terrified. Look how that guy runs, though. Look.
Behind me. I turned around as fast as possible to make eye contact with him.
This guy's huge.
He was just staring at me less than an...
He's like a football player. He's like 5 feet, like, taller than him. Oh my god.
Arms reach away. Every option suddenly ran through my head, screaming at me to just get in the damn car and slam the door. But he was already too close for me to try anything without him trying to do something.
Yeah.
So I wanted to try and create a peaceful conversation as a desperate attempt to try to get this creep away from me.
Yeah.
I said, "Oh, hey, it's you again. Is there something I could do for you?" His whisper had a scratchy tone to it as he said, "Gotta need change." I was actually thrilled. I was happy because I could just give this creep some money.
Dude, at least he didn't, like, freaking pull out a knife and kill him. Like, God, any change is, like, better than anything else. Like, trust me.
Full resolution. I said, "Sure do. Hold on, I'll dig it out for you."
No, if you said no to this guy, he'd, like, pull out a knife and freaking stab you. Like, you gotta say yes. Like, just hold on, and then you just get in your car and run away.
By the time I grabbed a fistful of change as I leaned into my car, I heard the passenger door behind me open, and then I felt a handful of my hair get pulled into my driver's seat. My hair got yanked back really hard as he whispered, "You fucking scream or yell and I'll fucking kill you."
Bro, this is a family-friendly channel. Please stop swearing. Dude, that's crazy, though. Like, why didn't we lock the doors, like, right when he got in?
I felt a knife slowly glide over my throat.
No.
He then whispered, "Understand." I carefully nodded up and down.
Yes.
He then replied, "Now we're going to New Mexico. Don't do anything stupid or I'll cover your car's interior with your blood." At the time I was thinking, fuck, this can't be fucking real. So I had to think and relax. That's one thing my commanding officer said in the Corps. The key to victory is a clear conscience and a cool head. So I asked him, okay, how are we doing this? You just gonna give me directions? I then felt his grip on my hair loosen. Good, smart kid. I hate when they beg me to let them go. Now use your GPS
Well, he's
or
done this
whatever.
before.
His knife was still gently pressed up against 70% or so of my throat. So I told him I was slowly going to reach into my glove compartment for my GPS. Then I asked him where in New Mexico we were going. He laughed and told me to just shut up and drive.
Oh,
Why
wow.
was he
Okay.
laughing now?
Dude.
This guy was a complete...
Dude, if you're going to freaking kidnap somebody, like, you'd rather, I think, oh my god, dude, I think you'd have to, like, at least be nice to them, sort of. Not really, but...
I was there driving and praying in my head for a chance to open where I would be able to fight back. I could tell that his knife was starting to get loose around my neck for every 5 minutes or so that I drove.
Okay, good.
The knife at the start of this drive was at about 70%, but now was at around 50%.
That's pretty good.
I had to make a right at the intersection. Finally, I saw an opportunity. I saw this Ford Ranger pickup truck coming down the road I was supposed to join on. In my head, I asked myself, do you really want to die a coward? Then, as I saw the Ford Ranger approach at a rapid rate, I pressed all the way down on the gas pedal. Then, boom. All I remember from all the commotion is the guy leaning back as I slid my hand under his wrist of the hand that was carrying the knife and pinned it against the steering wheel of my car. I can hear the horn blaring, attracting more attention. He let go of the knife and ran out of the car as the intersection made itself known to me again, as my surroundings were no longer blurry. I wanted to run after him, but the driver of the Ford Ranger grabbed me and said, "Hey, what the hell happened? Do you have insurance?" I was trying to push through the guy to catch that fucking coward, but the only words that escaped my mouth were, "Don't let him get away." That's all I was yelling as I saw the dark silhouette of the man disappearing into the darkness.
No, you gotta get him, dude.
I told the police everything when they arrived.
You gotta chase him down.
I did everything you're supposed to, but nothing really ever came of it. And they didn't see anyone matching my description of the man. I now carry my gun on me and a few knives. So I will never be the victim of something like this again.
Ooh, that was scary. That was scary. Okay, guys. Unfortunately, this is all the time we have. But I hope you enjoyed this video. And please be sure to like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications if you want for more videos like this. Also, in the comments, if you want to, you could leave some ideas to do react to videos on. So, yeah, anyway, thanks for watching if you did, and I hope you have a nice rest of your day, and I hope you sub.